Lesson 58 of A Course in Miracles. This is part of the first revision of the first 50 lessons. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I am Judith and you're at the Lucid Mind Center. How this works is this. First, we're going to read the revision with the 5 ideas together. Then we're going to contemplate it. And afterwards, we're going to apply those 5 ideas to the Three Forces Standing Qigong meditation. And there is 5 positions. So you can apply each one of those 5 ideas to a different position. And at the end of it, you can tell me how this went for you. And before we start, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when the next class comes up. Let's begin reading our lesson. Lesson 58. The first idea belongs to lesson 36 and goes like this. My holiness envelops everything I see. This is a continuation from what we talked yesterday. From my holiness does the perception of the real world come. Having forgiven, I no longer see myself as guilty. I can accept the innocence that is the truth about me. Seen through understanding eyes, the holiness of the world is all I see, for I can picture only the thoughts I hold about myself. My holiness envelops everything I see. This is exactly the continuation of what we talked about yesterday. You decide what you're going to focus on, what you're going to zoom in on. And when you realize that you're innocent and that you can focus on whatever you want to focus on, and when you decide that you're innocent and holy, then everything you look at becomes innocent and holy. And everything becomes full of joy and pleasure. And what you can also see here, it's a continuation, it's a build-up. The 5 ideas, they have been put together because it's a build-up, because they belong together. There is almost an aha moment to every single sentence. Oh, now I understand it. In the beginning, when I read it first, maybe it was difficult to understand, but now suddenly it makes sense. Beautiful. This is how learning functions, or how unlearning functions, of unlearning this madness which we have been fed with since we were born to this body which we are in. And we're the privileged ones. My holiness blesses the world. This belongs to lesson 37. The perception of my holiness does not bless me alone. Everyone and everything I see in this light shares in the joy it brings to me. There is nothing that is apart from this joy, because there is nothing that does not share my holiness. As I recognize my holiness, so does the holiness of the world shine forth for everyone to see. When you change your mind, you walk differently through this world. And people pick it up. You can try it. You can go to the supermarket, which you go always to, and just smile. And look at the people with a smile. Say hello to them or just nod to them, whatever their normal thing is. And you're going to notice, just by your kindness, by your shining joy and happiness, people are going to react differently to you. And the next day, don't smile at nobody. Be angry. And you're going to see people are going to react differently to you again. It is your choice of what mood you want to be in. It's not always easy. It is not always that we can be in control yet. But you always have the choice to begin this day again. You always have the choice to start again and say, no, I want to change my mind about this. I know sometimes when the ego grips us, then we can't let go. Mine is anger. When I'm in anger, it's very difficult for me to snap out of it. I for some reason, think that I'm justified to stay in my anger and punish myself and punish everybody else around me. But it's just a behavior pattern which I have decided at one point or another to change. So the periods of me staying in that anger are far shorter than they used to be before I started the Course in Miracles. The third idea is, there is nothing my holiness cannot do. It belongs to lesson 38. My holiness is unlimited in its power to heal, because it is unlimited in its power to save. What is there to be saved from except illusions? And this is something we talked about yesterday. It's not the world which is an illusion. It's the world you see is the illusion. If it's an unhappy world, it is a world you want to get rid of. It's this particular illusion you want to let go of because you are entitled to a happy world. You're entitled to a joyful world. You're entitled to a world full of light. That is your birthright. So it's not the world which is an illusion. The world you see is an illusion if it's not a happy world. Do you see the difference? And what are all illusions except false ideas about myself? My holiness undoes them all by asserting the truth about me. In the presence of my holiness, which I share with God Himself, all idols vanish. I'm going to read this one more time. In the presence of my holiness, which I share with God Himself, all idols vanish. Or you can replace God with love. And then it sounds like this. In the presence of my holiness, which I share with love herself, all idols vanish. There is nothing my holiness cannot do. The fourth idea, which belongs to lesson 39, goes like this. My holiness is my salvation. Since my holiness saves me from all guilt, recognizing my holiness is recognizing my salvation. It is also recognizing the salvation of the world. Once I have accepted my holiness, nothing can make me afraid. And because I am unafraid, everyone must share in my understanding, which is the gift of God to me and to the world. I'm just going to have to read this one more time and give you a little bit of explanation about that. And because I am unafraid, everyone must share in my understanding, which is the gift of God to me and to the world. So this does not mean that you now have to make everybody else understand. That's not what it means. What it means is that in your understanding that you are holy, everybody else is included. They don't need to agree with you. It's just that this is how you need to look at them. You see? The fifth idea is I am blessed as the Son of God. This is going to be a beautiful idea to actually use in your Qigong class, which is going to follow in a few minutes. I am blessed as the Son of God belongs to lesson number 40. Herein lies my claim to all good and only good. I am blessed as the Son of God. All good things are mine because God intended them for me. I cannot suffer any loss or deprivation or pain because of who I am. My Father supports me, protects me, and directs me in all things. His care for me is infinite and is with me forever. I am eternally blessed as His Son. And so is every other human you are looking at. Nothing which one human deserves, another one doesn't. We are all in this together. Every single one of us is a son of God. And if you want to debate why are we called all sons, it's because there is obviously no sex outside of this human reality. Outside of this human reality, there is no yin and yang. In Qigong, we call this state Wuji. This is the Wuji posture before we start moving. So there had to be some sort of an expression assigned to it. Instead of it became he. And also, I find it very interesting that it is a he and that it is a son, because there's many societies in our world still which give more importance to the son than to the daughter. So I think it's a quite effective way of allowing that to be and saying, I am the Son of God, even though I'm having a female experience this time. It still doesn't change the fact that I am the one Son of God, and so are you, and so is every other human you lay your eyes upon or can think of. So now we're going to do our Qigong class together. You've got the 5 ideas here. For each one of those standing positions, I'm going to say to you to apply one of the ideas and try to go through them. You can choose which one you want to do first, which one you do second, but try to do all 5 of them at least one time in this particular Qigong session. Let's move some Qi. We're going to do this 3 Forces Standing Meditation, which has got 5 positions. This is going to be Earth posture. It's going to be holding the ball posture, connecting to the lower dantian. Then it's going to be hugging the tree posture, connecting to the heart dantian. And it's going to be the embracing the heaven posture, which is connecting to the universal force, or connecting to the source or God energy. And the 5th posture is going to be to connect to the central channel, being aware of our ability to be a conductor of light. After that, we're going to do a couple of flows to share this energy with the body. And in the end, I'm going to share with you my Qigong A Course in Miracle prayer. I will not repeat the lessons for you today. And through each one of those standing positions, you can pick one of the lessons which you want to apply while we are in that standing meditation. And this is intended for you to deepen your awareness of self in this human experience. Put your feet shoulder width apart, point your toes forward. If it's the first time you're doing Qigong with me, I recommend that you watch the How Qigong Can Help You, A Course in Miracles student. And also, if you land here and you haven't actually gone through the introduction to the revision here, I suggest you first read the revision introduction with me so you understand better what we're going to do today. The links is below in the description. Put a smile on your face, lower your coccyx bone, remember your central channel, smile on your face. Connect to the energy. Remember to grow the roots into the earth. Become really aware of your central channel. Lower your coccyx bone. Inhale through the nose and now exhale through the mouth and sink your awareness into your lower belly. Let's help us with the breath. Inhale the energy which is around you, the chi is around you through the nose, and now exhale it down through the mouth. Sinking your awareness into the lower belly and sinking the breath into your feet down into the earth. And again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the central channel down into the earth, relaxing, noticing your connection with the earth and noticing your connection with heaven. And last one, inhale and exhale. Very good. Now we're just going to warm up by turning around the central channel, by rotating around our spine. And as we are rotating, the momentum is going to make our hands move, and then you just let them fall onto your body, on the back, on the Ming Men, and on the front, waking up your internal organs, waking up the Wei Chi, the protective Chi, which is about a centimeter all the way around your skin. You also, what you're doing here, you're activating the fascia, which is protecting all your internal organs, and you're activating the muscles, the fine muscles which are in your belly, making your belly actually stronger, because each time you are tapping, your muscles are contracting slightly, making your core muscles a little bit stronger each time. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Very good. Last one. Then relax, and then just bang on the belly button and the Ming Men in the back. You just want to wake up this particular horizontal channel, which is holding your body upright, which are the core muscles really. This is the only meridian which is going horizontal, which is called the Dai Mai. Very good. Relax a moment, observe how your body feels, and then start waking up the organs. Come and work with you during this standing meditation. Very good. Last round, inhaling up and exhaling down at the other side. Notice how you feel. Notice that the body is awake now. Now we're just going to shake it out, all kinds of tensions which may have risen, may have loosened themselves. We're just going to let them go into the earth. Preparing our body for the standing meditation to apply our review, our today's review. And now let's shake out the energy from the head. Shake out the energy of your arms, down the legs, up in the middle, down the back, up in the front. Just letting it go. Whew. Notice how the body is tingling. Notice how the body is willing to just let go as you are exhaling through your mouth. Very good. And now let's reinforce the central channel. You already know this. This is called drawing down the heaven. Notice the tingling sensation in your hands. Connect to the earth. Imagine that you're just resting your hands on the earth, on one of the energy fields of the earth. And then you just lift up the confidence of the earth above your head, inhaling it up. Connect to the heavenly chi, connect to the source, connect to God or the Holy Spirit, if you will. And then just exhale this mixture of yin and yang, of light and attraction into the center of your awareness. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, the confidence and trust of the earth. Collect the heavenly chi and exhale it down through the center of your being, noticing that each time you're connecting more. And if you've been doing all the 50 lessons with me, you're becoming professional. You're becoming really good at this. Inhale up. Connect to the heavenly chi and exhale down. Very good. Notice your vertical connection. Notice your connection with the lower dantian. Put your hand onto your middle dantian, on your heart area. Notice the connection with your heart center, its force, its humanity. Very good. Just turn around a little bit, just to become aware of the field and becoming aware of the size of the field. We want the three fields, the three dantians, to be of the same size. So here you have got the lower dantian. Just turn a little bit to become aware again. And come up to the middle dantian. Very good. Come up to the upper dantian, just being aware of your field. And then you just start rolling up to one side. You inhale to the center, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just want to become aware of your upper dantian now. And exhale out, inhale to the middle, and exhale out. Let's do one more on either side. Exhale into the middle and exhale. Very good. And then bring the energy down to the heart center and the same again. Inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale, exhale. In, ex. Inhale into the chest and exhale. Inhale to the chest and exhale. Last one. In and exhale. In. Breathe normal for a moment, being aware, becoming aware of your central channel, and then go down to the lower dantian through the central channel. And now we are also going to turn and awaken the pelvis. So you inhale and now exhale. Inhale to the belly. Exhale. In. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. In. The last round. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Relax. Notice how you feel. Observe. Readjust your body. Lower your coccyx bone. Put a smile on your face. Notice the connection between heaven and earth. Notice the awareness of your central channel and notice the awareness of your three energy fields. Now let's begin our standing meditation. If at any time you feel you get tired in your hands, you can just lower them again down and then lift them out with the next breath into position which needs to be. And if it's too much for you, you can just sit down and you can do this Three Forces meditation sitting down. So let's begin now with connecting to the earth posture. You're resting your hands on this energy field of the earth. Remember to lower your coccyx bone. Just inhale and exhale through the lower dantian, relaxing and sinking into this position. You can read the first idea of today's review and just apply this particular idea, observing what this means to you. Don't forget to put a smile on your face. If you're getting tired in your hands, you can just lower your hand at the next exhale, and then you can just lift them up again into position with the next inhale. This is your position and you are strengthening your willpower. You're strengthening in your need, your determination and desire to connect to Source. And then you prepare to exhale down, connecting to the lower dantian. Now we are connecting to the earth force through the legs. Imagine that you're holding like a big ball. You're connecting to the vitality of your body and you're connecting to the female energy. You're connecting to yin energy. I'm going to put myself on the side so you can see how this looks from the side. Lower from the coccyx bone and you just connect into this posture. Breathe into it and now connect to the earth chi, connect to the heavenly chi, circulating the breath from the earth up into your belly and down into the earth again. Settle into a breath pattern. And now apply the second idea of today. You can open up your eyes and read the second idea. Apply the idea into this posture and observe what it means to you. Here as well, if you notice that your hands are getting tired, You can lower the hands with the next exhale. The exhale is quiet and soft and even. And then inhale it again with the next inhale. Then relax again into the posture. If there becomes any kind of tension, you just let it sink into the earth. Don't forget to put a smile on your face. Think of idea number 2 today. And now make yourself ready to connect to the heart center. Now with the next exhale, you lower the hands down, exhaling, and now you inhale and you bring the hands up at the height of your chest as if you were hugging a tree. The elbows are relaxed, your coccyx bone is relaxed, you're feeling the central channel going down through the center of your body. And you just again sink into the breath, become aware of your connection to heaven and earth. Become aware of the source energy within you, of God within you. Very good. And relax into the pose. This pose is harder than the previous 2. If you get tired, you can always just sink your hands down with an exhale. You can also hold it down here, remembering that you are hugging the tree. And then when you can, you just inhale up again and go back into tree posture. A smile on your face, let the tensions go down. You are working on your willpower and your determination to connect to source. Determination to have the source penetrating every single pore of your body, every single idea which you are permitting to stay in your mind and in your awareness. And now open up your eyes and read the 3rd idea of today, of this review, and see what it means to you. Where have you arrived now? What is different from when the first time you read this? Maybe 50 days ago, or maybe many years ago. What has changed? You can lower your hands when you need to, then exhale and then inhale up again and hold it for another few seconds. Applying idea number 3 by hugging the tree. And then you prepare to go into the next position. You exhale down, relax your arms for a moment. And then you inhale and bring your hands above your head. And you are in a heaven embrace posture. You can feel the energy coming through your arms. This posture is, again, more challenging than the previous ones. So if you feel challenged, you can always exhale down
and lower your arms.
And then come up again, inhale. But the idea is that you hold it for a few seconds. You're going to see as the days progress, you're going to become better at holding this posture. And on day number 10, you're going to be able to hold it the full 2 minutes as the course is suggesting. So you hold this, inhale up, relax into the posture. Remember to lower your coccyx bone. And then you can inhale up to your fingertips. Send the energy over to the other fingertips and exhale it down. You can create a circle of Qi around this particular posture. Exhale down. And then open up your eyes and then look at what idea number 4 is and apply it in this posture. Apply it to your awareness. Observe what it feels like. Observe how you have progressed and what it means to you today. Sink your coccyx bone, feel the central channel. We're building up a lot of chi, you're building up a big awareness of your source energy, of God, your holy self, of the light within you. And now inhale up, turn your hands around and exhale down. Relaxing your hands through your gentle channel down into the earth. Just let your hands sink for a moment, observing your strength, observing what's going on in your body. Wow. Now we are going into position number 5. Bring one hand up at your heart, the other hand at the lower dantian, as if you were touching your central channel. It can be narrower or it can be wider. And just become aware of the central channel, breathing the chi up from the legs into the crown of your head and down. So you're breathing in and breathing out through your nose, during this whole standing meditation. Breath is fine, it is even, it is relaxed, it's deep, calm. Notice your connection. Remember to lower your coccyx bone and observe the connection into the earth. And now open up your eyes and glance at the 5th idea for today's revision and apply it in your position, in your standing position. Observe the ideas which emerge and observe what has changed in your awareness since the first time you heard this idea today. If you find this position challenging, you can swap the arms around and put one at the top and the other one down. Your connection to Source, which is always there, that pillar of light, which maybe started as a thin thread and now is an actual channel which you are aware of. And again, glance at idea number 5 and breathe it in, breathe it out. Notice your connection between heaven and earth. Bring the breath from your feet up to your crown and then exhale it down again. Become aware of your central channel and your idea of today. And now sink your hands down to your belly. Feet shoulder width apart. Drawing down the heaven, exhaling it down, reinforcing the central channel. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale. And exhale. Put your feet together. Your hand onto your belly. Notice how you feel. And then put your hand up to your upper dantian and say, in name of the Father, put your second hand down, pointing down towards the earth, and then say, in the name of the Mother. Then you cross over, touching both of your shoulders and say, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, I am the Holy Son of God, here to manifest the glory of Spirit. the glory of love. I am here to manifest the Holy Son of God. Amen. And put your hand on your belly and just allow your body to circulate like a bamboo in the wind. And then circulate this energy into your body 12 times, coming up on the right, circulating to the left, and just spreading this incredibly chi around in your whole body, sharing with all the organs, with all the cells, muscles, tissues, bones, all the living beings in your body. Share it with your mind and share it with your emotions. And then stop and now circulate from bigger to smaller, bringing it back, bringing the chi back, condensing it back into a small pearl which can fit right into your belly button. 12 times, really fast. Then push the pearl through your belly button into the middle of your belly and then lower it into the sea of chi, into the sea of awareness, connecting to this fine awareness within yourself, which is always there, always at your reach, connected through the central channel to your other energetic fields and to every part of your body through the meridians. Thank you for participating in this revision of the first 50 lessons. Let me know how this went for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to have more Qigong, there is a link to more Qigong classes in my Qigong channel. And here is the link to the revisions of the first 50 lessons. Have a wonderful day. Love, light, and chi to you.